Stephen, when you are looking back at your career, what do you think the biggest contribution to the success of Strike and Strike Group?
Well, certainly people are our biggest success factor, I would say. You know, we rely on our people to build our people and deliver our services. When thinking about people, it has to be around teamwork and engagement. And we've been really fortunate to have a strong team that we're committed to the Strike brand and helping grow the business. A second factor would be the continuous support of the communities we work in. And as you noted, we're in 24 towns in Western Canada, and we support every one of those. From day one, we felt it was a competitive advantage for us to support the communities, and the communities will support you in return. And a lot of our customers live right in those communities. So that was a big contribution. And I guess our vision statement, being, to be sustainable, professionally led, and profitable was certainly a guiding factor in our decision making and in our push to grow the business. And those were the three most important success factors for us as we built the business.
So you brought along some pictures of some of your projects. We're going to take a look at them. Can you describe what we're seeing here?
Well, that's a compressor station that we're constructing in northern Alberta, and we're extremely experienced in building compressor stations. I'm not going to talk about who the customers are in any of these, just for the privacy component of it. But we built probably 12 compressor stations over a number of years. And
so, Stephen, could you tell folks that don't know, what does a compression station do?
Well, what a compressor station does is it moves gas. These are gas compressor stations, and there's a number of midstream companies that move the product from upstream down to downstream and handle it and move compressed gas in a pipeline. And this is a compressor station that builds up compression on the line, and depending on the length of the line, the size of the line, and those types of things will dictate the size of the compression equipment you'll need on that line. And they're fairly intricate in their design. Now, this is an integrity dig, and we do a lot of integrity dig and integrity work for our customers, whether they be upstream customers in the exploration and production side, or they be midstream customers in the midstream. And they can be small lines or go up to 48-inch in diameter. So we dig these up and repair if necessary, and recoat if necessary. Now these are modules. That's a bioenergy aviation fuel module that we built right outside of Calgary here, and we do a lot of module building in our business, whether they be pipe modules or pipe racks that are in a facility, or equipment around processing oil and gas, or this one is an aviation fuel, sustainable aviation fuel module that we take, and then we'll ship it to site, and it'll either be put together on site with other modules to build the whole processing facility, or and it could be by us or by others. This is a skid, that large fabrication skid of pipe skid and equipment, as you can see. We build these in a number of our facilities around Western Canada. It could be in Crossfield, Whitecourt, or places like Estevan and Bonnyville also have fabrication shops. That's some electrical work inside a facility. We have an electrical division that is in 5 locations in Western Canada and can come in on our large projects or offer standalone services to customers.
Very impressive. Now, if you look back on your career, if you could pick one project as the most one that you're most proud of, which one would it be?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm most proud of all of our projects, but in particular, I would like to note that I'm really proud recently of the work we're doing in the energy transition space, and that's been a recent shift of our service offering. Working with our customers to look at other forms of energy production, renewable energy projects. Diversified industries is what we call it, moving out of traditional energy into things like agriculture, mining, utilities, and things like that. So I'm really most proud of some of that work in recent years to shift our focus and get us more diversification.